Join me as I take on the haunted hiking trail of Yellowstone National Park and see if I can make it through without disappearing. Deep in the heart of Yellowstone National Park lies a hiking trail shrouded in mystery and terror. A trail where the beauty of nature is overshadowed by the eerie feeling of being watched, where the sound of rustling leaves and snapping twigs can send chills down your spine. This is the haunted hiking trail of Yellowstone, a place where the unknown lurks around every corner, waiting to strike. The problem of disappearances in Yellowstone National Park is a real one, and it's a topic that's often swept under the rug. We're not talking about a few isolated incidents, we're talking about a pattern of unexplained vanishings that have been happening for decades. The authorities are baffled, the visitors are terrified, and the rangers are left to pick up the pieces. The scariest part? There are no answers. No motive, no explanation, no closure. Just people vanishing into thin air, leaving behind only questions and fears. It's a fear that's palpable, a fear that grips you the moment you step foot on the trail. You can't help but wonder if you'll be the next to disappear. The park rangers will tell you that it's safe, that the chances of something happening to you are low, but the truth is, they're just as clueless as the rest of us. They can't explain the disappearances, they can't prevent them, and they can't protect you. You're on your own, and that's a terrifying thought. As you hike through the trail, you can't help but think about the people who never made it out. The ones who ventured in full of excitement and anticipation, only to never return. Did they get lost? Were they attacked by wildlife? Or did something more sinister happen? The not knowing is what drives you crazy. What keeps you up at night? The stories of the disappeared are endless, and each one is more chilling than the last. There's the story of the young couple who went on a romantic hike, only to have the woman vanish in the middle of the trail. There's the story of the experienced hiker who went in solo, only to never return. And then there's the story of the group of friends who disappeared together, leaving behind only a cryptic message on a tree. As we delve deeper into the history of the trail, we start to uncover some disturbing patterns. It's clear that the disappearances are not random. They're all connected to this one specific trail. And it's not just the number of disappearances that's disturbing, it's the way they happen. People vanish in broad daylight with no signs of struggle or foul play. It's as if they just step into thin air, never to be seen again. One story in particular stands out from the others. A story that will haunt you long after you finish watching this video. It's the tragic tale of a group of friends who ventured into the trail, armed with cameras and GPS devices. They were determined to uncover the secrets of the trail, to get to the bottom of the disappearances. But as they hiked deeper into the trail, they started to experience strange occurrences. Equipment would malfunction, and strange noises could be heard in the distance. And then, one by one, they started to vanish. The last person to disappear was a young woman named Sarah. She was the last one standing, the only one left to tell the tale. But as she frantically searched for her friends, she realized that she was being watched. The trees seemed to be closing in on her. The shadows seemed to be moving of their own accord. And then, she heard the voice. A low, menacing voice that seemed to come from all around her. It was then that she knew she had to get out, to get as far away from the trail as possible. The story of Sarah is a turning point in our narrative, a point where the fear and uncertainty reach a boiling point. It's a reminder that the disappearances on the haunted hiking trail of Yellowstone are not just random events, they're part of a larger, more sinister pattern, a pattern that we're still trying to uncover, a pattern that may never be fully understood. In conclusion, the haunted hiking trail of Yellowstone National Park is a place of unsolved mysteries and unexplained terrors. It's a place where the living are not welcome, a place where the unknown lurks around every corner. So if you ever find yourself on this trail, remember, you're not alone. And if you're brave enough to share your thoughts on the disappearances, let us know in the comments below. Please do remember to subscribe for more.